Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Evan and the main man himself.
Whoa, I almost fell down there.
Careful now.
It's not that... we have a car coming.
Ah yes, we're on a road right now. Okay, now that that's passed.
Whoa, dusty. Okay, so we are... dusty. Oh man. That's bad.
That's really dusty, my goodness. Yeah, we're up in the Rock Canyon.
Yep, we're in Rock Canyon in Utah County. It's said to be haunted by a few spirits. We stumbled upon earlier a group of people who said that they were there to make out. So it's like, okay, sorry for the intrusion.
Naughty, you need Jesus.
Well, I mean, this is Provo, Utah.
Yeah, there's supposedly a creek that runs through here. Legend says there's a girl, I guess, that drowned in the creek. And you can hear her humming. And you can see her walking around the creek, but if you get too close, she'll disappear.
Yeah. There's also another legend. Apparently, centuries ago, or maybe, how long ago was that? Centuries.
Like 200 years, something like that. Yeah.
Approximately 200 years ago, one of the Native American tribes, I believe it was the Ute tribe, they were under attack. Or I guess they weren't under attack. They were battling with, what was it, a militia?
Yeah, the Mormon
militia. And I guess their chief, don't remember his name. I'll look it up for further context. More accurate context. I guess he was injured and he died here in the canyon. And then his wife was also... That's actually pretty spooky up there.
We gotta...
That looks a little bit ominous here in the dark.
It looks like something I may need to censor out later.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then I guess his wife was also being chased. I think we're getting another car coming. You can hear it.
Yeah, likely.
His wife was being chased, and she also fell off the mountain and ended up losing her life. And so you can often hear her crying and screaming in the night because of the loss of her husband. We haven't heard anything yet so far, but we'll keep an ear out.
In 1850, a battle broke out between the local Mormon militia and a group of approximately 70 Native Americans led by a man named Big Elk. After a few days of fighting, the natives fled into the canyon. There, many of them died, including Big Elk's wife, whose name I could not find, though it is said that Squaw Peak in the canyon is named after her.
Yeah, and we got a full moon too.
Yeah, and it's
hard to see things because of how dusty it is.
It feels very ominous out here. Like, you can definitely feel like, okay, bad juju's going around here. I don't know if we're going to encounter anything, but...
One of my favorite legends from this canyon, is there's supposedly the ghost of a man dressed in clothes from the 70s who will just he'll just run down the canyon. And he'll just booking it, just hauling down the canyon. And he'll just disappear when he gets to the bottom. I think it's pretty funny. It begs the question, what is he running from?
And I wonder who he was. Or who he is.
Well, maybe we'll do some more research, dig a little bit more into the history of the canyon. This canyon, there's a lot of really steep cliffs on this canyon, so it's very popular for like mountain climbing. But with mountain climbing comes people falling from the mountains off the hillsides and dying. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe the guy from the 70s was a guy who just died rock climbing. Still tries to keep his fitness routine. We got a very ominous, bright full moon out.
Yeah, when the cars pass by and it makes it really dusty, just walking through here, it kind of gives off a very scary mist to look like
Yeah,
we're walking
the
in a
Silent Hill or
yeah.
something. But maybe I'll stop and do a little recording sometime.
Okay.
See if we can contact one of the spirits that said to roam this place. Maybe if we're lucky, we can hear the wailing of that Native American woman, or the drums, the Native American drums that are said to echo through these canyons.
I also just remembered something that I read earlier today. Ow! I think I stepped on something sharp. It's okay. Something that I just remembered when we were walking and it was quiet was that when you're walking on this trail, a lot of times you can hear footsteps of another hiker or another trail goer nearby. And I'm not just saying this for video's sake, but earlier when it was a lot quieter, I thought I heard something going on, some footsteps in the shrubbery right here. And that just kind of sparked my memory of.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hearing things, because I am also kind of hearing like a rhythmic thumping, like a dum, dum, dum. And that's part of the legend, is that you can sometimes hear the drums of a Native American drum pound through these the canyon here. It's eerie too.
Yeah.
The oh, did you hear that?
That was scary. Oh my gosh.
I was hoping
that startled me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just the fence. I'm being startled.
Right.
I thought like I saw like a humanoid figure right there,
dude.
But it's the fence.
Oh my! Don't do that! Don't do that!
It scared me, like legitimately. I was about to crap myself. That was terrifying.
Okay, well, let's see what we can, if we can communicate. You want to try talking something first?
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to speak to any ghosts. You can do it, because I'm terrified.
Give you my camera.
Okay.
Just sorry.
Do you want to hold the flashlight?
Okay. Oh yeah, that is super bright.
It is very bright.
So.
Blinding almost.
Okay. Well, seems quiet enough. Hello. We're here trying to just communicate. Just trying to find out if there's anything out here. Just trying to document it. Is there a Native American woman up here? Is there any spirits? Please let it be known. Don't be afraid. We're not here to hurt you. So, Native American woman. I can't remember your name. I apologize, but were you chased up here by the Mormon militia?
I had noticed this while editing. It looks like a shadowy figure standing in the distance. It could very well be just a break in the trees, but let me know what you think.
They hurt your husband? We mean you no harm. We wish just to talk. If there's anything here, just let us know. Make a noise. Whisper in the stone's ear.
Not mine, please.
Okay. Well, I don't hear anything. I haven't heard anything, but I'll have to go through the footage again and the sound. Because I remember during our big Cottonwood Canyon hike, we didn't catch anything per se until I went through some of the footage and I saw like things jumping in front of the camera, some weird noises and whatnot. So we'll see what we can find. There's a weird echo that's coming off the canyon wall. Kind of feels weird. Like it's muffled, but I can still hear it.
It feels very dark and like not in a threatening way, but just like
physically dark.
physically dark and kind of empty.
Yeah,
It's like it doesn't feel threatening or anything. It just feels kind of ominous.
I mean, like, when we have full moons, normally it is a lot brighter than this. I mean, we are in a bunch of trees and stuff, so that definitely
there's dust
blocks more
everywhere.
light. Yeah, but
And it's cold.
yeah, it is a little chilly.
Glad I brought my jacket.
Yeah, me too. Okay, you want to switch back?
Sure.
Cool. Here you go. There you go, love. Okay. Yeah. We may be moving, but if there are any spirits here, please don't be afraid to let us know. We're not going to hurt you. In fact, we'll probably run. We'll probably run away from you.
It's not us they should worry about. We should be worrying about them.
Yeah, we
close.
Oh,
Sorry.
jeez.
I'm sorry. So it's a taser, but I accidentally touched the taser. I'm sorry.
Good grief, you scared me, man. Holy cow.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
It was an accident. It was an accident, honestly. Okay. There's like a prairie right out here.
Oh yeah. That'd actually be really a really good spot for like some good star photography, astrophotography. Yeah. But I don't think we're anywhere near that stream. I wish we were closer to this stream. You see something?
It might just be the sound of twigs and leaves and stuff. But it did sound like someone was over there.
I thought I heard something coming from that direction. Turn the light back to its full brightness.
Oh my gosh.
It's so quiet. It's so quiet right now. Like, it's not like deathly quiet.
Yeah.
Like, I can still hear the sound of some insects and stuff.
But it's like, kind of like the world just stopped for a minute.
Yeah.
It's terrifying a little. Not terrifying. It's.
You hear a car coming, but
yeah.
It's nice to break the dark, or the sound, man.
Yeah. That was a bit
spooky.
Spooky. Maybe we should wait out here. I don't see any stable ground that we can get down here without slipping.
Hold on. Here comes your boy. I did it.
Okay.
There he comes.
It looks like someone they walked through here.
Yeah, it looks like this is something that people regularly kind of walk through.
I don't want to go too far because I don't want to get lost.
Yeah, we're not super far from the road, which is nice, but...
I thought I saw something over there, honestly.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. It kind of looked like... This is going to sound really cliche.
Camera stopped recording there. What did you see again?
So I moved my flashlight over in this direction by this tree for a split second, and then I went back down. And it's going to sound a little cliche, but it looked kind of like an onryo, a Japanese spirit. If you're familiar with movies like The Ring or The Grudge, like the basically someone dressed in a white robe or something, just for a second. But it could have just been my eyes playing the trick on me because I'm spooking myself out. But
I mean, I'd have to research this. I don't know what the legends are here, but I know there are a lot of legends of like a woman in white stories, not just in Japan, but like all over.
Yeah.
Oftentimes someone who's like hurt by a lover or something and out for revenge.
I don't know why, but I'm just getting this feeling that we shouldn't be in this area.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, okay, leaving.
I've learned that when you get those feelings, you should probably listen to them. There was a time when we were younger, we were at this park, And we all had
Park
this.
in our neighborhood.
Yeah, and then we all got this feeling. Him, me, and a few other of our friends got this feeling like we should get out of there. We should get out of this place now.
It was terrifying.
And we did. It turns out, wasn't there like a attempted kidnapping or something that happened?
I don't know.
That's what I heard. That's what I remember.
I know a lot of sketchy stuff happens at that part.
Maybe we were the reason the sketchy stuff happened.
Yeah.
We were kind of ghetto.
We had this conversation earlier today. When you're born in the ghetto, once a hood rat, always a hood rat.
You take the kid out of the ghetto.
But you can't take the ghetto out of the kid.
Okay. But yeah, just making our way back up to the car.
Yeah, it definitely feels a lot more relaxed.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if you felt that back there, but
There definitely felt like there was something in that little field.
yeah,
Just made things feel tense.
yeah, it's just like I feel like maybe we shouldn't be here at this moment, so we're leaving.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, just being surrounded by the quiet really
Yeah.
makes you more aware of what's going on.
I mean, there isn't a whole lot of like insects out because it's mid-October, but
Oh my goodness.
it was still really, really quiet. Like
Yeah.
that was one of those feelings, like oppressively quiet, like violently quiet, where the quiet felt loud. I thought I heard rustling up there.
Up there?
Yeah, that direction. Those trees. Yeah, I thought I heard trees rustling. Whoa. I'll have to see if I can find that in the footage. I glanced down at the camera screen for just a moment,
Yeah.
and I saw something glowing, but I couldn't see it without the camera.
This is what I saw. I'm fairly certain it's just an insect, but if you think otherwise, let me know.
I have to say, I don't know. This canyon feels creepier than Big Cottonwood Canyon.
One of these days I'd like to go back up to Cottonwood Canyon to really kind of just take in the spooky ambiance.
Yeah.
And it's like, I prefer to do it like earlier, well not earlier, oh my goodness, later at night when things really, because I think the last time we were there at like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
It would be really,
You see something?
I heard something that sounded like maybe a rock was thrown down there.
Okay.
Over
Who knows? Maybe. I think that feels like we may have accidentally kicked that down.
Maybe.
That's one thing about me is I like to find any rational explanation for anything that we encounter.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel less scared. Not necessarily because I'm a skeptic. I mean, I am in the fact that I like to find rational explanations before believing in something else. But it just, I do it more out of trying to keep myself from panicking.
Yeah. Leave a message for our viewers. Always follow your instincts. If you get a bad feeling, follow it. Like, just get out of there.
Yeah. Even if it's nothing, it's not worth
Yeah.
getting hurt over, you know?
It's like, because when we were in that clearing, it didn't feel like we were being threatened or anything, but it did feel,
It felt like there was something that didn't want us there.
yeah, it felt like we weren't welcome. And
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we're leaving.
It was just wanting us to leave. Like, it wasn't wanting to hurt us.
It's just like, okay, this isn't a place for us.
Yeah.
So always follow your feelings.
Listen to your gut, man.
Yeah, if you get a bad feeling, make sure that you get out of there.
Yeah, there's no reason to get hurt. You have instincts for a reason.
Crickets that were cricketing.
I mean, I can hear the crickets way more right now than where we were down there.
For a moment, it kind of sounded like there was a.
Oh, yeah, there's our car.
For a moment, it kind of sounded like there was like a babbling brook, like a river, just like a very gentle water flow. But it might have just been the crickets.
Maybe. I mean, there is supposed to be a creek that runs through here.
There's a Provo River, but that's on the opposite side of where we are.
Yeah. So, that's my old ride. My Subaru. Subaru. Okay. Well, we'll call it there. Hopefully we will have gotten some kind of footage.
I think my mic fell down into my shirt.
Oh well.
Sorry, I think I blinded you.
I don't think it was that bad. We'll see, but yeah, well. Thanks again for watching, guys. I have no idea if this is shining on my face, but
yeah, thanks for coming along with us.